night. Going through your messages, told her that you loved the guest. I was just irrelevant. How you do your baby mother, boy? You had me hella bent.
Alright, y'all, it's your girl Banga, aka Beat the Goddess, and I'm back with another freaking video, okay? In this video, we're just gonna do a little talk, and we're gonna talk about why I've been gone for the past couple of months. I haven't really been posting. I have been going through a lot of stuff, y'all, so we're gonna get into that. But without further ado, let's get into this makeup tutorial, this beat, and this messy talk. Well, it's not really messy, but just a little girl chatty chat. Let's get into that video so y'all can know what's saying. Okay, y'all. Now, let me get some moisturizer. Oh, can y'all see it? This is the girl focus. Okay, maybe I need to turn one of these lights off. Okay, we're just gonna turn it. All right. Can y'all see? Okay, this is the. Oh my God, it's not focusing, y'all. Anyway, this is the Helena Hush Saffron Mysterium Cream. I think I'm saying it right. Anyways, because your girl been dry during the summer, but my Esty stuff is over there. So I had to walk over there to get it. Turn out the light on, cause baby, I need as much light as I can possibly get. It's like 11 o'clock at night, pitch black dark. Yeah, I need that light. I need that real bad. It's 12 o'clock midnight. Chico, come show him Chico Bean. I'm gonna have to edit so much out this video. Come show him Chico Bean, Kayla. Kayla, come and show Chico Bean. This is our Chico. He is a teacup chihuahua, and he is the best part of our family right now. Okay? Let me give him back. She don't like my little. Bye-bye. All right. Now, as y'all know, as I always like to do, I like to do my eyebrows first. And I'm going to bring y'all closer to me so y'all can see me do my actual brows. Let me lift my camera up some. Hold on. Now, let's start our chat and start these brows. So, I have not been making a lot of content. Not because I've been kind of discouraged with my business. It's not moving how I want it to move. I'm not really building a lot of clientele like I would want to, and it's a bit discouraging. I have been discouraged these past couple of months. So it's just been really affecting my mood, and I haven't really been wanting to put out too much content. Like I've been in a little mood, okay? And then my husband's grandfather died last month, and I've just been really there for him and not really focusing on my business, like talking about it. Like that was another reason I stopped content, like really making content for as long as I did, because I just was trying to focus on making sure he was okay and everything was okay. And the girl just been dealing with some heavy things lately, and it's gonna irritate me if I don't find my freaking eyebrow bowl. I found the job. I got it. But yeah, I just been doing a whole lot. Yeah, so like I said, my husband's grandfather died, and I've been just really been trying to be there for him. And I also I really need to do a get to know me video as well. But a lot of people don't know I have been last year I started therapy, so I've been in therapy for a year, just trying to resolve a lot of my unresolved trauma and things like that. So that's another thing I have been dealing with. So I've been trying to use what I've learned in therapy to keep myself out of those ruts when I get to those ruts of depression and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me basically. But your girl is better. I'm better now. I have been handling my problems in a healthy way. Trying to handle them in a healthy way. Like right now, my car is just doing some dumb stuff. I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. It's doing too much right now. Okay, but it's fine. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. But I must say, tomorrow I start this new job at this lash place. I ain't gonna say where it's at because I don't know their clauses for social media posting about if you work there and stuff like that yet. But I start tomorrow, and I'm really really happy that I'm starting there because they train you to do lash lifts, lash tints, brow tints, and individual lashes, like to be a lash tech. I'm happy for that because baby, you don't get that a lot, but you have to stay with them for a year. If you don't stay a year, you have to pay your fees and all that because they pay for all the trainings that you need. So I start that tomorrow. I'm kind of excited about it. Now let's get into some of the I don't know. The, am I the drama? Am I the drama? Let's get into the low key drama I've been going through. Okay, so I don't know. During all this time while I'm with my husband, with him grieving and things like that, my little girl's father does not know like how to just not bother anybody. He just don't know how to just like not make a post. He doesn't know how to not talk about me to random people. Like he just doesn't know how to not do that. And I'm like at this point I'm tired of it. I'm not like girl. I'm so irritated with it. He can't even. The thing is he can't get me to even go back and forth with him anymore. Like I at one point like in the beginning of us breaking up and me having my kid and everything like I would argue with him all the time on Facebook. Now, girl, I ignore him. But it's just starting to get to the point of like, you keep on saying stuff about me and trying to make it seem like I'm just this horrible person and I'm a horrible mother, but you're not coming to see your kid. And then it's like, oh, you're paying child support to benefit me and you're paying for my life and I don't need my kid if I need money. Just really typical things that a lot of fathers who don't take care of the kids say. And I've just been taking it with a grain of salt because I don't have time for it. Um, I received one payment of $50 in the 7 years of my child being alive. Mind you, I didn't put him on child support until probably 2020. By then, my daughter was 3 years old. So it's just like a lot of irritating things, and I try to like keep a open mind and not really worry about it and just go with the flow. But it's irritating to go out or just be out and some random person come up to you and call you a deadbeat mom because your baby daddy said it. Like, and it has been to the point where I have to literally argue with people like to get the hell up out my face because I don't have time for that. Like, a long time ago I would have beat up BITCH's ass from even coming to approach me and telling me I'm a bad mother because my baby daddy said. Now I look at these women like they're crazy as hell because you're gonna see is I don't even care, but calling me a bad mother because he told you that is crazy. But it gets a little worse. He is telling people that I call his phone and I ask him for something from a killer and I don't give him a chance to respond and I start cussing him out. I don't even have your number. He has me blocked. Now he has me blocked on all social media accounts. So I, I, let me tell you something. Like it's just so irritating. Like, and my husband is not at the point where he had told me he was like, don't respond to him. If he wants to know anything about Michaela, if he wants to see Michaela, he needs to call him because my husband has been in my daughter's life since she's been 1 year old, and that's who she knows as dad. And she will tell you like, that's not my stepdaddy. That is my daddy. Like she don't play about me. She don't play about her stepdaddy. Baby, don't play with her. That's not her stepdaddy, baby. That's her daddy. And she gonna let you know with the quickness. This is my dad. But it's just, sometimes it gets to a point where I try not to let it affect me because I don't want it to affect my daughter. But it gets to the point where it's like, okay, stop, speaking so badly about me and talking down on me, and I'm parenting your child. I am here with your child. I'm here 24/7 with your child, and you just stay just having something mean, like just so horrible to say about me. And this little stuff that he said about me is like child's play compared to the things that he has said about me for the previous 6 years that y'all just don't know the half. I've been called everything but a child of God by this man because I stay in a small city. I don't want to go out all the time, and every time I go out, somebody having something to say to me because it's gonna get to a point where I don't want to. I'm not gonna just let it slide. I'm gonna slide somebody, and I'm trying to be a better person. Okay, I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do better. Okay, I'm big, and I gained so much weight. PCOS is kicking my ass. I ain't trying to be fussing with nobody about something that's irrelevant to me. You know what I mean? But when they say you have to be careful and cautious who you lay down with and have kids with, they mean that. I had chalked up my loss and been like, you know what? You're gonna be a single mom, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, I really wanted him there because I felt like I grew up without a dad. I wanted my daughter to have a dad in her life, but it's only so I can't just keep pushing and pushing and pushing my child on you, and that's not what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just I don't know. But girl, don't let this baby daddy stress you out. The only reason I'm bringing up is because doing all the other things that I was during what I was already dealing with, I was also dealing with something that was unnecessary to me. But by him doing that, it was just adding more. Like I don't know, I was stressed and I just was all so anxious. If you have never dealt, my husband's grandfather was in hospice for a week. I've dealt with my a family member being on hospice. So if you never been around families who if you haven't been around somebody who has a family member on hospice, the emotions and like how they react to everything is crazy. It's wild. Okay, if you never dealt with somebody whose family member is on hospice, then you don't know. But if you have, you know the type of things that can go on. You know, like the emotions, and you don't know who you may be getting that day because you're really sitting there watching your family member die. You know what I mean? So it was just a whirlwind of emotions around that time. And the dust is very attentive to my husband, so I try to make sure I like every day, not every day, but I try to be like, you okay? And if he wants to talk about his grandfather to me, I let him because what I'm saying, he listen. That's the only that he had. So your girl just been trying to get just been life just been life, and you know what I'm saying? It's just been life. But we are going on a trip this summer. I'm so excited. We are going to Galveston, Texas to go to Schlitterbahn. I'm so excited because I have not seen my mom since before COVID. So the last time I seen my mom was I'm trying to see. I know my daughter would be. It had to been no, okay. It had to been a little bit. Yeah, I think it was before COVID. It's 2024. I haven't seen my mom in person since before COVID. My mom since before COVID, so I'm excited. She stays in Houston, so we're gonna go and see her because we'll be out there for a couple of days. So we're gonna make sure we go out there and see her. I miss my mom, y'all. I'm like a real mama's girl. Like I love my mom. Like let me tell y'all. Even though our relationship wasn't always perfect, I'm a mama's girl. I love my mom. My mom, my mom, my mom, my mom, my mom. Okay, period. Like, you can't tell me nothing about my mom. That's how I feel. I feel like nobody can, like, tell me anything about my mom. Like, I don't play beyond my mama. Like, my mama was going out on dates, girl. She had went out on this date with this man. I think he's gonna be my future. He's gonna be my stepdaddy, y'all. But anyway, yeah, she was going out on a date with this man. And girl, they going to two different locations and stuff. So you know me, I sure did call her and ask her where she was at. Cause why was you going to two different places? That's not what you said. You didn't say you was going to two different places. So I sure did have to call her and let her know about it. So I had to check her real quick after she got home. I said, well, cause why did you go to two different places? That's not what you said you was doing. You didn't say you was going to two different places. And girl, I messed around and used the lightest concealer. I'm gonna have to blend like I'm crazy now, bro. Because that concealer is so light. It's so light, y'all. I hate it. I hate it. Just going to see my mom, spending some time away from being out here because it's just very stressful. On top of that, I am also moving into a new house. I am going to insert some pictures of why I am moving. It's going to be somewhere in this area, maybe in that area, but I'm going to insert some pictures and y'all going to see why I am moving because my landlord has officially had me effed up. Officially had me all the way up. All the way. I mean, when I say all the way, I mean all the way. Let me tell you, y'all, some people who renting, if you're a homeowner, please don't come in my comments like, oh, well, you need to start trying to buy a house and then you don't have to worry about. That's fine. You own your house. I have not made it to that level of monies yet. I haven't made it to that level of my career to own a house yet. So please don't come in my comments telling me I should just own a house. Because y'all, I'm saying it because the internet really finds a way to always have something to pick and fuss about. But anyways, so you know if you're a renter and if your landlord needs a repair, they usually call you the day before or a couple of days prior and let you know they need to fix it. And they come at us like try to come in the morning, or sometimes the landlord may work with you if you get off late and come later, or if it's too late, they might not even come. Not my landlord. My landlord would send people to work at my house at 7 o'clock at night. Then if he wants to come in the morning, he don't tell you that he's coming either. He don't tell you if they come in or not either. So when I had to eventually text him and let him know, like, can you stop coming to my house in the middle of the night? I'm uncomfortable with that. My man work late. It's me and my daughter only here. Don't do that. So in my daughter's room, she has a leak. When I first moved in here, I told him about the leak. He was like, oh, it's fine. It's not going to fall through. I'm going to get someone to fix it. Okay, boom. He sends someone to fix it. It rains again. The leak is happening again. Oh, I'm going to send someone to fix it. They come to fix it, and it's fine. A couple months later, we get some rain. The ceiling is leaking again. Recently out here, we had some bad rain. We had rain for like a couple of days out here. And the whole ceiling, it's a big bubble on the ceiling because you know what he's doing? Instead of repairing the actual leak, he is just putting plaster on it. That's it. Freaking tired of my neighbors around here. Everybody is so nosy and always wants to be in somebody's business. Like, I'm a firm believer in minding my business. Like, I love to mind my business. I hate for somebody to be in my business, and they always in my business over here. When I say they say always, I mean literally always in my business over here. I got a new car, and people are questioning, how did I get the car? Did she pay the insurance on it? It's like not even your business. Like, if I want to ride around dirty, baby, I want to ride. They catch me riding. Like, if I want to ride around with no insurance, no paper, no tags on my car, that's my business. Nah, I got insurance, all my stuff straight. But if I want to ride dirty and I'm going to have my look and around, that's my business. Don't mind my business, mind yours. They be too concerned with you over here. They just really annoys me very much. I'm gonna use some setting spray. I like to add setting spray to my brush when I'm blending out. It just helps everything move better. This is just a random video. It's just really just a life update, I guess. But yeah, I'm ready to move. We gotta get up out of here. It's too much. The ceiling is leaking so bad. Like I have to get out of here. And then it's mildew. It's mildew in my daughter's room. It's mildew in my freaking pantry. It's mildew. It's just mildew. And that's not safe for us to breathe in. It's also not safe for my pets to be breathing in. So we gotta go before my little Chico died and my little Lotus died. No ma'am. And we got Chico. When did we get Chico? We got Chico around the same time I got. Actually, the same day I got my insurance and stuff on my car. The same day I got my car is when we got Chico. My husband had gave him to us. First of all, Chico was not supposed to stay here. Chico was supposed to be at the other house, minding his freaking business. Chico was not supposed to be in this house. He was not supposed to be my dog. Let me zoom in so y'all could. Oh, you can't zoom in on this freaking. Pets, they were not, when I first got Chico, Lotus was like kind of playful with him because he was really small. But now, since Chico is starting to get his little bark and stuff, Lotus has been trying to fight my baby, and I don't like none of that. I don't like it. I low-key don't like her ass anymore because what did you fight my little bitty dog for? He's little bitty. Don't put your hands on him, period. It was another thing that it's a couple more things I want to talk to y'all about as well. That's been going on with me. I feel like I may have gotten everything. It's time for me to get another palette. This one is running out of things, okay? Oh, let's talk about how much of this job interview. I'm not gonna say where it was at. Now, like I told you in the beginning, my business hasn't been moving how it needs to. Just sitting on my massage bed and I'll get it. Like I told you earlier in the video, my business hasn't been moving like I wanted to. So I wanna, I've been looking for a job just to have right now so I can be making money in my field, and also I could probably also work on the side. So the first job interview I had when I started looking for a job was at this little spa, and I'm low-key happy I got the rejection letter from them once after I went, because I just knew it was not going to be what it was supposed to be. So I go to this place to do the job, to interview. It was like a skills test type of interview you had to do. So I had to do a Brazilian wax, a 90-minute facial, and then a facial on a manager. Now, I was so nervous doing this because when I went in there, I'm asking, like, is there any protocols? He was like, oh no, I'm like, is it a protocol for the facial? Oh no, you just do what you need to do for 90 minutes. No, you don't just do what you need to do for 90 minutes. Like, it's just because the company I use I use this brand called Helen Hush, and they have a protocol. And I'm just like, so they use protocol, so I just went back to old-fashioned what I knew. I knew that when you do a facial, you need a massage, you need a toner, moisturizer, cleanser, exfoliant, eye cream, lip cream, moisturizer, SPF. And I'm just like, okay, well, how am I going to make this a 90-minute facial? And I figured it out Figured out how to make the 90-minute facial. I did the Brazilian. The woman did not like the Brazilian wax. She refused to let me take the extra hair off, and I just wasn't gonna fuss with her about it. And then I did a 90-minute facial on the manager, and he loved it. So before I leave this place, this is his words. Oh, I'm gonna send you. He said, yeah, you really did good. I think you just need to talk to the clients more. You need to have a full conversation with them while you're doing the facial. So now I'm waiting for him to send me the information to let me know that to sign up or whatever for to sign my contract and things like that. I never got it. So eventually I'm just still waiting. And the next day I get a rejection letter saying that they want to go with someone who has more skill set. Mind you, I was at that place from 3 o'clock all the way to 6:30, almost 7 o'clock. Yep. Yes, I was doing services for free. I mean, girl, it just, I mean, but when I first got there, the vibe just was not right to me at all in the beginning. Like, I know a lot of places may not have protocols for their facials and stuff like that. That's just not something that I'm used to because of where I worked at previously and the training that I had previously. I just know sometimes it's protocol, and then by me buying my own products and working on my own for a while, I know it's some type of protocol. It just was really weird. And it was more about, it really wasn't about actually treating the client skin and worrying about the client. It was really about getting the tip and getting them out. It was not about like, oh yeah, let's talk to the client about, because I was talking to him and I was doing his facial. I was talking to him about the products I was using and things like that. And he didn't want me to do that. He wanted me to ask them questions about where they lived at and where they was coming from or if they were visiting. And being taught another way where it was, okay, well, you ask, you do your consultation, and once you get to when you're doing a certain thing, you tell them, oh, I'm doing such and such, and I'm doing this, and then it's a certain part of the service where you pitch product, and it's different. It was very different, and it was not what I was it wasn't what I was accustomed to, and I knew that it would not be a good fit for me. But I just took that as a loss. I chalked it up as a loss. And that's how I eventually wound up finding this current job that I'll go to tomorrow. That is all about training and actually getting you trained and getting you to the point where you need to be at to be a good lash tech or whatever it is, because that's where I'm going to be at. I'm going to be doing lashes. And that was my goal in the beginning. Anyway, when I first went to SD school, I wanted to be a lash tech. But I had fell in love with doing facials. And I just feel like God bless my hands. I feel like He really blessed my hands to have healing skin, to heal people's skin. And that's why I like to work for companies that match my morals and my values. I want to help people's skin. I want to make a woman feel beautiful. Not even that. I want to make that, maybe she having a bad day and she come get her lashes done and she feeling like the bomb.com. I want to work for a company that's about the client, that's about helping the client, and it's about treating the client, making the client feel special, and not seeing the client as just a dollar sign. Because if you love what you do, the money comes. If you only doing it for the money, you're not going to never see it. But like I said, I let that discourage me, because now your girl has found a place that she thinks she is going to love. I think it's going to be a perfect fit for me. I see myself, even though I haven't met anybody there yet, I see myself being there for quite a long time. I see myself building a lot of my clientele there. I also see myself building myself. I see myself also using the money I do make from there to go and take those extra classes that I want to take and that I need to take. And I feel like this is the best step for me to move forward, to actually build my business up. I think this is the best way for it because it was difficult in the beginning to try to do it on my own. So I feel like this step is a good step this is like a good direction in where I want to go at. So yeah, let's see. Also, your girl have been using orange highlighter. I mean orange blush. You okay?
Yeah,
What you slipped on?
that one.
Hmm.
Nice fleshy one.
Yeah, I have found a love for orange blush. Now, mind you, I did not think orange blush would look good on me because by me being darker, you know, I just was like, orange blush is not gonna look good on me. But I tried it for the very first time. And baby, when I tell you the love, I fell in love with that. You can't tell me nothing about orange blush, okay? But all in all, this video just was a little life update, a little chit chat, a little bit, get to know me a little bit, because I know I haven't done a Q&A. I think I'll do that once I reach a certain amount of followers. I'll do a Q&A. I want to do a challenge. I don't see how y'all be doing those, I'm cheating pranks on y'all, man. Not with mines. Baby, that man, my man. Can't do no prank on him, baby. Especially no cheating prank. I've been seeing the pranks go around with y'all when they were saying like, oh, they'll text their man, be like, oh, he leaving, you can come up. Oh, Baby, and I tell y'all, that prank would go from 0 to 100 real quick. Very quickly. It wouldn't even be no more prank. It wouldn't be no prank after baby. Messing with him? It wouldn't be no prank. No, beloved. It would not be a prank. Baby, the prank would be over as soon as it started. I wouldn't even be able to post it. Cause it'd get real disrespectful. I don't see how y'all be doing it. Like, let me not say disrespectful like that, but it would not end with, baby, let me tell you, that man would sit up in his house all doggone day. All day. He'll sit in here all day and be waiting for a nigga. I'm telling you, after that, trust was my blush brush that I use to, that's why I look orange, like a Oompa Loompa. But all is gonna be well. We gonna go with the flow. We gonna see what it do. We gonna let it do what it do, y'all. We gonna let it do what it do. And I don't want to prank him right now, no, anyway, just cause he already going through it. I feel like a prank would just be like, you know what? I don't know you wanna make me laugh, but you're doing too much. Y'all, I finally got the powder puff. And I'm in love, y'all. I love using these. Make me feel like I am so fancy when I do my makeup, okay? You cannot tell me anything about this powder puff. And I've been learning how to break because I didn't used to use powder at first to set my face. I didn't used to set my face at all. Until one day I set my face for the first time. And I said, yeah, this is it for me. I love it. I was in love. And really and truly, this is all the powder you need. Like, put that powder puff in there and blend that in. This is probably all the powder you will need. Because if you use too much, it make you look cakey. And we don't want that. You don't want to look cakey, baby. You don't want to go outside looking like you just baked a fresh cake. Nah, we not going for that. But all in all, your girl is back on track. I am back on track with what I want to do, what I need to do. I know what I need to do. So I'm just checking those little goals off one by one. And I'm just because in the beginning I was on track with what I wanted to do, and then somewhere along the lines, I lost what I wanted to do just by being, just by letting depression get me down. So I had to start utilizing what I learned from therapy when I'm depressed and not keeping myself in a depressed state. All right, now let me show y'all what this orange blush is about that I've been talking about. When I tell y'all, this doing orange blush has changed my life, baby. And that burnt orange, ooh, on my skin, oh yeah. When I use that for the first time, baby, y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. It may not look good to y'all, but I love it. I love it. I'm in love with it. But I have been learning some new tips and tricks on makeup that I'm eventually gonna showcase to y'all. Because I've been seeing how people get that matte look lately and how to actually use my powders and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be giving y'all gonna be getting some more tutorials, especially since I got this new camera. I'm mad my camera died before I could get the full, show y'all the full, effect of the camera. But it's all good, it's all good. Alright. And I always take my beauty blender that I had my foundation on just to blend that blush out. Because you want to seamless transition between your blush and your foundation, and then your blush and your contour. You don't want those harsh lines. And I got a little bit of foundation. Face is done. Let me show you my camera. It's off right now because it's on the charger, but this is it. This eye looks when it's open. Very nice. I very much love it. I got this from the TikTok shop, and it is very much a good quality. I really like it. So now I got some setting spray. I have been, girl, when I tell y'all I am not on with the setting sprays yet. I've been using this setting spray by LA Colors, and it works for me, but I've been seeing some other stuff. I said, yeah, baby, it's time to step my makeup game up from the drugstore to really getting really getting that shit went in my mouth, to getting the real makeup. Like, baby, I used to have Fenty, like I had all type of stuff. Like before I knew how to really do makeup, I had Fenty. Imagine me buying expensive makeup and then did not know how to do makeup. Girl, I used to be looking casket sharp. But yeah, I've been finding out like what I wanted to get. Like, I know from the crayon case, I want to get the Constitution palette, the contour palette from them. I've been looking at different brands of what I've been picking, what I want and what I like from different brands. I love the crayon case. I love their foundation. Come out with a foundation super. Like, at this point, you need one. I just want to let you know, baby, because I buy every foundation you have on that website. But anyways, I like the palettes, the pencils, the brushes, everything about the crayon case is good. I don't have no bad review. I love every palette I have ever bought from the crayon case. Hold on, y'all. Let me pop these lashes on real quick. I ain't doing no fake moles today. I was gonna do some, but I don't know. I've been kind of getting out the mood to do moles. I ain't really been feeling doing the fake moles. Okay. But that's my little life update. I'm moving. I've been just really trying to be there for my husband. My baby daddy is just irritating me. The people around here getting on my nerves. I didn't like the first job interview I had. That's just really it. And I just been really just taking care of my mental health. Like that's what I really been trying to be on. Just making sure that I am mentally healthy and my physical health as well. I didn't get into me with the PCOS, but yeah, I've been going through getting tested for all of that and just dealing with it and trying to find ways to lose weight and keep my weight off, because with PCOS it's very hard to lose weight. And also it's hard to lose it, and it's also, I think it's also a symptom of it. Like, look, it's so much that I just that is the most, I would not wish that on anybody. Cause I found out that's why my hair's falling out. I like to take my lashes and like pinch them. Give me a little tag, that's it. It gets its stuff, but life has just been life, and you know, your girl just been taking life by the horns and riding it. Okay, I just been taking everything that comes to me and just holding on, having faith, trying to stay prayed up, trying to pray as much as I possibly can. Some days I very much lack in praying, but I just been trying to keep a level head, keep a clear mind, and don't always react on my emotions because I'm one of those people. I could be a very that's Aquarius. Okay, we be very emotional and then want to be very cold hearted. I confuse me sometimes, baby. Don't worry. Sometimes I confuse myself. Comment down below if y'all want to see the new Bad Boys. Cause I am Bad Boys, bad. I'm sure going to see it. I love me all the Bad Boys movies. I love me some Will Smith and I love me some Martin Lawrence. I'm gonna tell y'all. Even though I was born in the later 90s, like 98, I love Will Smith. I love Martin Lawrence. I am just a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of movies. I'm a huge fan of good actors. Like, I would sit down and watch a movie with phenomenal actors with the quickness, okay? I think my favorite actor is, has to be, I don't know, because I have a lot of favorite actors. I think my favorite actor right now, though, is, oh, shit. I don't know. I can't tell you who my favorite actor is right now because I'm just loving a lot of stuff that's been coming out. And I've been loving the scenes I have been seeing from these actors. It's just phenomenal. If y'all don't know, a little secret, little FYI, when I was a little girl, I used to go to acting school. This acting school called JYP Entertainment, and they worked with Disney. So Disney went through them to find actors. And girl, I could have been an actor. Let me tell you, they had selected, like, from the group that was with me. They had, like, they maybe probably was this small, and I loved going there, but my mom could not afford to send me all the time because it was an acting school. So it was kind of sad that I didn't get a chance to stay like I wanted to, but I did do it. So I think that's why I'm like a movie and a show like fanatic because I had low-key have experience in it, and I probably would have been a bomb-ass actor. The way I dropped tears on my husband after he tell me one thing is crazy. Like, it needs to be studied. It needs to be studied. Okay? The way I could cry at a drop of a hat is very insane to me. Yo, I want to try this on live. I'm gonna document it up. I don't have a black pencil. I'm gonna use some black eyeshadow. Y'all know it's a show called The Freaking Lion Guard? Why? Really, tell me why. Tell me why. It's a literal show called The Lion Guard. I guess. It's for the younger kids. Okay, I could rock this right now since I had it. That's what I should have did. I don't know why I didn't think of that at first. I'm just gonna take my sponge just so that where I wipe some more. Do it real bad. All right, now this is the finished look. I like this way better. This is the finished look. So I just want to end this video off by saying, if you are having a point in your life where you feel like you don't know where to go at, or you don't know what to do, I just suggest that you sit down and you have a talk with God, and you also make your plan on what you want to do, because the first couple of months of me starting my business, I knew what I wanted to do. And then when it didn't go as planned, I got discouraged. But I went back and I regrouped. Also, take care of your mental health. Take care of yourself physically. If you're a woman, start going to the doctor and see what's wrong with you. See what's going on. Get your hormones checked, get all that checked. And just, you know what I'm saying? Some days if you have mental health problems like I do, some days are going to be bad. Some days you're going to feel like you can't get out of it. And I'm letting you know it is light at the end of the tunnel. And if you are going to therapy and if you are working on your mental health, do not be discouraged when you have those moments when you slip back into depression, or if you slip back into anxiety, or you may have a depression. Don't feel discouraged, because it happens to the best of us. It's the way that you go about doing it. How do you get out of that depression? Do you stay in there? Do you stay stuck in that depression, or do you get yourself out of it? So work on yourselves, love on yourselves, okay? Love yourselves more. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so harsh on yourself, because I went my whole life doing that, and I even currently just being very hard on myself. Don't do that to yourself. Love on yourself, love on your family, love on your children, love on each other. So I love you guys. Thank you for coming back to one of my videos. And I'm sorry that I've been gone for so long. I won't be gone this long ever again. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here, even though it's not a lot of y'all. But that's okay. We're gang, gang, gang. And that's all I need to know. Baby, I have to have a lot of subscribers, but we're gang, baby. We're gang. We're locked in tight, be gang. So I love y'all. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.